Hello everybody, so this is week 3 food diary. Just a cup of tea. Right then, so let's have a look at week 3. Right, so I got weighed, and week 3 roughly, we're just gonna, none of this is like perfectly exact. So this is 18th of January, Monday. I weighed in at 15 stone 6.2 pounds. Now my usual 2 cups of honey tea, 2 toast, 2 hash browns, 1 sausage patty and some spread. Okay, so I've got some complex carbohydrates in there twice because I've got the toast, I've got the sausage patty in there, some fat. Okay, so normally I would go for butter. I don't normally eat spread, but I would normally go for butter. So I think if you're going to eat fat, I might as well have the one that's organic rather than something that's being made in a big metal vat. Okay, so I've had grapes and cheese mid-morning. For my tea, I've had ciabatta bread, half a tub of those pasta shells, spinach and ricotta from Aldi, with some tomato sauce, some dressing on my salad. And it was a bad week that week. I drank, I was kind of like the lager was just getting a little bit out of hand. So I had 6 miniature bottles of lager, which was about 530 calories. So, okay, I did a 4-mile walk that day. My expenditure was 2,910. My food intake was 1,720. Oh, we just started the video and the dog's going to go crazy. So I've got a deficit of 670 calories on that week. Okay, that day, sorry. So what have we got here? Oh, I was at it again. I got on the scales. Was this the week? Oh yeah, this was the week I kind of got out of hand. Hang on. I got out of hand on eating, getting on the scales. Okay, so for my breakfast, I've had a breakfast muffin from Aldi, a sausage patty and a hash brown, because I think that week I was quite tired and I was trying to make sure I get in those complex carbohydrates, just keep my glycogen storage up. And then I had half a tub of pasta shells again, so it's the same evening meal as the day before. I think this was when I was feeling quite tired, so I wanted to like get in those complex carbs. At a later date, I'll go into the macros, proteins, carbohydrates, fats, look at the Eat Well plate, which I think I quite like this version. So let's have a look. What is my intake, my expenditure? I did a 4-mile run, abs to failure and some stretches, which totaled about 825 calories plus afterburn. That's where your metabolism keeps on working after you've finished exercising. So I've got roughly my expenditure was 3,100, food intake 2,400, gives me a deficit of 749 calories. Wednesday, pretty much the same again, honey teas, breakfast muffin. Mid-morning this time round, or middle of the day, I had a banana muffin. It was, so at least it was homemade. It wasn't full of preservatives and all of that. I controlled everything that went in it, and it was made with fresh fruit. Okay, so there was none of that fructose rubbish in it. Now, let's have a look. Where are we? So you've heard me say this before, perhaps. I had some bitch soup for my tea. The person whose recipe it was one day turned out to be not very nice towards me. So I now call the recipe, hang on, sorry, dog's been a bit of a pain, bitch soup. And I had a bread bun with it, just to kind of like have something with it, really, because you know the soup comes with potatoes in it. And oh yeah, it's a vegetable soup, by the way. Oh, again, 6 lagers and a gin. Right, okay, so it was constantly raining for 2 days. I felt like I was absolutely gonna pop, and I didn't get out that day. So my intake and my expenditure were very close, and I only had 226 deficit. So Thursday, but you can again, I got on the scales 15.3.2, but that's not really reflection of, you know, I weighed 15.5 that day, I did this, and then I got up and I weighed that. That figure is not reflective of what I did the day before. You know, I can't go having 6 lagers, gin and soup every day. Okay, so, that was the day. I'd made a video and I'd rushed all the way through it, and in the end I thought I'm gonna have to bin this video. So what I was saying is that sometimes in the past I've been really ill after I've eaten food, and what I've kind of come to the conclusion is that I have an inappropriate insulin response with certain foods, and I knew it was kind of happening when I was eating brown bread. But what I found is brown bread's fine. It was a particular brown bread full of seeds, and it was Aldi's Ancient Grains. Now, I know I'm okay with spelt, so I don't know what it is. This bread has got absolutely all sorts of things in it that's not in your usual run-of-the-mill brown bread. So anyway, I'm never eating that nasty bread ever again. So I had sausage sandwich for breakfast, 2 honey teas. I went out for a 4-mile walk, did abs to failure, and then I had a Greggs latte and glazed donut. You will see over the diary this is becoming a little bit of a habit, but it's one I'm probably going to keep. Sorry. It's amazing to get out and do a 4, 6, 9-mile walk, and there's nothing better halfway through a 9-mile walk to have a cup of coffee and a glazed donut. Right, so I did do a 4-mile walk that day. I came home, I had roast chicken in a tortilla with some salad and mayonnaise, and I had 5 small lagers and an ice cream. After I've worked out the intake and my expenditure, I've got a deficit of 1,012 calories. So Friday, I got on the scales, 15 stone, 1.6 pounds. So I was like so excited at this point. But what was kind of like the bit that was bothering me was that it's so easy to be overcautious, and you think, oh, I didn't eat anything. So that's just not good, because you kind of like thinking, I've got to eat something. And so the pressure was on to make sure I ate, because it would be so easy to not eat, which has not got, you know, I mean, I've got this far. I'm talking to you today. Oh, I forgot to tell you what day it was. I'm talking to you today from the 1st of February. And I've lost 9 pounds in the first month. I've got to keep that consistency. So not eating, in my book, is breaking that consistency. It's consistency I'm going for. I do like to eat the same food over and over, as you have noticed. That's just me, I guess. That in the long run could cause problems, because I'm missing out on certain vitamins and minerals, nutrients, that kind of thing. So at some point I will be paying attention to exactly what types of food I'm eating, because I want to make sure that I'm not missing out, because I know I'm short on calcium. Right, okay, so what have I got to here? So I have been trying to kind of get the salad in as usual, try and keep that up, and get the veggies in, like the bitch soup. So I've got my hash brown in there for breakfast. I had a salad mid-morning. Oh, that was lovely, a ranch salad. You know what? I need to go and get some more of that. I really enjoyed that. So I had the ranch salad. Later in the afternoon, no, it's tea time, I had my takeaway. So I had a vegetable stir fry, half a pack of egg noodles, the bag of prawn crackers. I think I might have mentioned this in my shopping haul video. Soy sauce and teriyaki sauce, 3 lagers and 1 wine. So I did a 4-mile walk and 2 abs to failure, and my calorie expenditure was roughly 3,000 and my intake was roughly 2,300. Give me a deficit of 700 ish. Right, So I've got 2 more days and that'll be the end of the video. Right, so let's have a look. Saturday the 23rd of January. Oh my word, I made myself a full English breakfast for 500 calories. It was amazing. With lots of mushrooms cooked in water, frying pan, half a centimetre of water, pile in a load of fresh mushrooms and just simmer them till the water disappears. Oh, amazing. Right, the 3 o'clock I had a Marmite peanut butter toast. I went for, yeah, I must have gone for a walk because, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't go for a walk. Well, I mean, looking at the 2,800, it's very difficult for me to get to 2,800 calorie expenditure without going for a walk, to be quite frank, because normally I can only get to about 2,000 sitting in the house or working in the house. So I've got a deficit of 663 calories that day. Right, Sunday. So I got out of the habit of getting on the scales every day. That definitely didn't do me any good psychologically. So Sunday I had the full English, 2 cups of honey tea. I went out and did a 7-mile walk. Oh, I met a new friend. Oh, so here I am walking along the seafront and there's this lass walking towards me. And I was like, I know her, she's off YouTube. And it was all very surreal. And I kind of said, oh, it's not very often you bump into famous people, is it? I know it's not kind of famous like off the telly, but she's on my telly. So it was lovely to meet her and the person that she was with. So I was like, yeah, really, I was really thought, yeah, I've got to get in touch and hopefully we'll, in the future, when life gets back to some kind of normality, we'll be able to meet up and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to that. So hopefully we'll be friends. Okay, so I did have an iced ring, donut and a latte, which was an amazing treat after a 7-mile walk. I came home, I had half a ciabatta bread, some ranch salad and 30 grams of roast chicken. And then I had my usual, no, it's not usual, don't normally drink wine on a Sunday night, but I did drink wine and lager on a Sunday night. So my deficit was 1,000 calories. Right, so that's the end of this video. Come and tune in on the next one, which will be in the list with this one. So the next video is going to be week 4. So I'll see you on the next video.